Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andrew Burke, and welcome to the PlanNet Marketing Business Presentation. I'm a married father originally out of the great state of Pennsylvania, but now I'm living here in sunny Florida, and I have been with the company for about 3 years now, okay? And I was able to hit directorship in about 2 years, and because of this business opportunity, I was able to retire from my job as a minimum wage stock boy at Walgreens. And now, I'm happy to say that my family and I live life on our terms, and my personal mission is to show other people, such as yourself, a certified way to get out of the system that keeps you trapped, living check to check, and lets you live the type of life that you're entitled to. Are y'all ready to go? Then let's light this thing up. Imagine, if you will, financial freedom. What does financial freedom mean to you? Financial freedom to me is having all of my bills on auto pay and never ever having to worry about another bill, because as soon as the bills circulate, the money's right there to pay it and the money regenerates back on its own. Okay, imagine, if you will, personal freedom. What does personal freedom mean to you? Well, to me, personal freedom is just like this. Cruising with the top down, just rolling, not a worry in the world, and never having to answer to anybody or anything. And last but not least, time freedom. What does time freedom mean to you? To me, time freedom is saying, I want to visit my dad. Yeah, it's on a Tuesday, and yeah, he lives about 1,000 miles away, and he won't know I'm coming, but you know, I'm still going to visit him anyway, so I do it. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to show you how to do. Not visit my dad, of course, but we're going to show you how to design your ideal life. We're going to show you how to earn more, travel more, save more, and experience more without getting an extra job, because 2 jobs are for 2 people. We're going to show you how to build a strong network that will empower yourself and others, make unlimited income, and you're also going to be able to benefit from your very own e-commerce business, which will allow you to work from anywhere and anytime and never have to worry about any inventory or quotas dangling over your head. We're also going to show you how to become a professional, a travel professional, like me. I'm a travel professional, and we're going to teach you how to travel for less. Does that sound good or good? So, who are we? We are PlanNet Marketing, the hottest network marketing company in the world today. We are about 4 years old, based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and we're founded by this man that you see on the screen right here, Mr. Donald Bradley, a highly decorated 7-figure income earner with over 20 years in marketing, sales, and product distribution. Now, when you look at Mr. Bradley, you're looking at a man that's been in a few travel marketing companies, and he was always the #1 top income earner. So, it's safe to say that he knows exactly what a successful company needs to flourish, and that's for its representatives to make fast, sustainable, and life-changing income. So, when he decided to go out and make his own network marketing company, he did it from the mindset of one of us, a representative. He threw out all the negative things that the other marketing companies do, like pay off banks and work for shareholders, and he put the profits where they rightfully belong, in our hands. And all we have to do is reach out and get it. Now, Mr. Bradley is a humble man, and it's because of that humility, he knew that even though he was able to create this awesome company that allows average people to earn above average income, he also realized that he probably wasn't in a position to effectively oversee its operation and expansion on a daily basis. So what did he do? He went out and got himself a couple of power hitters. Allow me to introduce our corporate leadership team. First off is Mr. Andy Cawthon. Andy is our president and CFO, and this man has decades of executive management, marketing, and sales experience. He's managed billion-dollar global businesses, and he's the one that took PlanNet Marketing International within its first year of existence, and now we're available in over 20 countries. The woman to his left is none other than Ms. Leanne Truckler. She is our COO, and she manages our support team. So, you have a question? You need some assistance? Leanne and her squad can get it solved for you like no one else. Plus, she's the one that keeps that money train moving full speed. And it's because of her that we get paid weekly. That's W-E-E-K and not weekly, W-E-A-K. So, let's recap. We have an exceptional business with an inspirational founder and an accomplished corporate leadership team. Wouldn't it make sense to have the world's easiest selling product to go along with it? Well, that's where we also come in. Allow me to introduce to you IntelliTravel, the originator of the home-based travel business. Based in Florida and founded by this man that you see on the screen right here, Mr. James Ferrara, a travel expert with over 27 years of experience in travel training, marketing, and sales. Now, remember when I said IntelliTravel is the originator of the home-based travel business. They're the reason why you rarely see storefront travel agencies anymore when you walk down the center of your town. This is the company that made them obsolete, and they were able to do it because of the improved customer service and attention to detail with the ability to allow their agents to work from home. IntelliTravel is accredited and certified with CLIA, that's a Cruise Line International Association, and ARC, and has an amazing 27-year A+ Better Business Bureau rating. So, when you come on board this company, you too will be partnered with the industry's top leader in travel, and you will have access to the same relationships with top travel vendors as well. So, in a nutshell, this is a tale of two businesses wrapped into one opportunity. IntelliTravel sells the travel. PlanNet sells the IntelliTravel business. Now, this next slide I could sum up in one phrase. Documentation beats conversation. I mean, look at some of these industry awards. Wow. I mean, I know we already talked about the Better Business Bureau, we talked about CLIA, and we talked about ARC, but check out Princess Cruises' premier agency partners. You know, Norwegian Cruises Breakout Agency of the Year, Vacation Express President's Club, and I mean so many others that we can't even fit them on a slide. Just understand that when it comes to IntelliTravel, you are partnering with a global leader with a spirit of excellence, and you are about to become a huge part of that spirit of excellence too. One of the things that people don't realize that every time someone books travel, there's a commission that's built into the price. Whether it's a plane, a hotel, a cruise, a vacation package, a sporting event, or even a Broadway show, every time travel is booked, there's always a commission to be made. And I'm about to show you how you can get that commission deposited directly into your bank account. So let's get going, because it's about to get good. Now, when you become a travel business owner, you'll have infinite possibilities when it comes to making money booking travel, and it doesn't matter what type of travel that you book either. Whether it's a group cruise for a family reunion, a wedding, a honeymoon, or an anniversary package, or even selling tickets for your favorite sports teams, you can make some serious money booking all types of travel. And then, on top of that, look at all the things that you have access to as a travel business owner. Cruises, car rentals, airline tickets, hotel rooms, resorts, vacation packages, and even passport services. The world and everything in it is literally your cash cow when you become a travel business owner, and let me show you why. Travel is the world's largest industry, clocking in at $8 trillion every single year. Notice I didn't say million and I didn't say billion. I said 8 trillion. And it's projected to grow to 15 trillion within the next 10 years. It's bigger than health and wellness, bigger than energy, and bigger than retail. And it's literally recession-proof. People will travel even when times are hard. It's the #1 research category online, and most people are researching it between the hours of 9 to 5. I wonder what most people are doing at that time. Exactly. Want to get away? Travel is being fueled by the baby boomers who are retiring at a rate of 1 every 20 seconds. And why not? They work there 40 to 50 years, and when they get out, they want to travel. And I can't say that I blame them. But on an interesting note, travel is also being fueled by the millennials as well. They're spending $200 billion annually, and they're going to places that I can't even spell. Just don't ask me where they're getting the money to do it, though. So, it stands to reason, since everyone you know is either traveling or wants to travel, doesn't it make sense to get paid on what people are doing anyway? So, let me show you how this works. Remember when I told you that every time travel is booked, there's always a commission to be made? Usually, when someone books travel, they'll go onto a Travelocity, Expedia, or Priceline, and they'll book their trip. They'll book the trip, go off, have a great time, and when they come back, that commission goes to a couple of multi-million-dollar firms that own all of those websites. And all they do is just line their pockets with all that commission money. That's it. But with this, you get your very own personalized website booking engine that rivals anything and everything that those other websites can do. So, whenever any of your family or friends are about to book a trip, you just say, hey, don't book with them, book with me. And they will. They'll book the same type of trip, go off, have the same great time, and when they come back, that commission goes right into your bank account. And speaking of that commission, you're going to earn 70 to 80% of that commission that's paid on the travel that you book. So you don't have to worry about any third-party intermediaries coming in and taking your money. Your commission goes right from IntelliTravel right to you. Now, you're also going to be partnering with major vendors as well, like Disney, Marriott, Royal Caribbean, Hertz, and others. You'll have a reserved inventory of group cruise blocks that helps when it comes to booking travel to get on hard-to-get-on cruise ships, and you'll also have the best in customer service and support and access to all kinds of training materials in your back office that will show you how to make so much money booking travel, your head will spin, all right? And if that wasn't enough, you will have access to one of the biggest advertising platforms that will make your business grow and allow you to send out personalized email blasts, newsletters, and brochures to all your clients when you want to and how you want to. You'll also have access to business cards, flyers, sales tools, and an up-to-date customer management system that will get your business to the next level and even put more money in your pocket. Now, is that good or good? So, I know what you're asking. How much can I earn? Great question, because we are always in search of extra money. However, when we usually need extra money, we tend to go out and get a part-time job. I'm going to show you exactly why this business defeats the need for anyone to get a part-time job. Now, we all know someone who travels for business, right? Let's say that person goes onto your website and books a 3-night stay 3 times a month through your portal. When they do that, you will be making a commission of $151.20. Wow, we call that pillow money in this business because we're making money when we sleep. So check out this next one. I know you know someone that plays golf. Now, wouldn't it be awesome if you were able to go onto your computer for about 15 or 30 minutes and book a 5-day golf trip for a group of 4 in beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona? Your commission on something like that would be an amazing $274.86. Question: how many hours would you have to work at a part-time job for you to bring in that type of money? Exactly. But trust me, it gets even better. Now, this next slide here, we're talking about booking a 7-day honeymoon at an all-inclusive resort in Cancun with butler service. Now, we all know someone who's about to get married. So let's say if you were able to book this for that person, you would earn a commission of $561.79. Imagine making a commission of $561.79 all for just an hour of working from your laptop or desktop computer. Once again, how many hours do you think that you would have to work on your part-time job to earn that much? Now, if you think that that's something, wait until you see this. When you get into this business, one of the things you're going to want to do is book cruises. Cruises are the biggest money makers, and they're the easiest things to book. So, let's say you're able to book 20 cabins for an unbelievable 5-day Western Caribbean group cruise. Your commission on something like that would be $2,240.17. Imagine $2,240.17 deposited into your bank account for doing something that only took you 1 hour working from your home, from your laptop, or desktop computer. I gotta stress it, how many hours do you think you would have to work on your part-time job to earn that much? Seriously, this travel business opportunity can make you so much money, it totally replaces the need for anyone to have a part-time job. Now, you're going to love this next thing I'm going to talk about. I want to introduce each of you to IntelliTrips. IntelliTrips are worldwide trips sponsored by IntelliTravel that we as travel agents get to take for insanely reduced prices. Think about it. People may see us on the beach at a faraway destination somewhere and automatically think that we're having fun and we're just living life and partying and whatnot. Not exactly. We're doing some hard work. We have to do market research for our industry, and that is not an easy assignment. For instance, I'm sure there's someone out there who probably wants to know if the rum punch tastes just as good in Aruba as it does here in the States. Am I right? IntelliTrips allow us to better educate ourselves from a client's perspective so we can better sell the trip and even earn specialized certifications on different places and destinations. For instance, we can go to places like Montego Bay, Jamaica for 5 days and 4 nights for just $99 per person. 5 days, 4 nights in Montego Bay, Jamaica for just $99 per person. Not $99 a night, $99 per person. A regular trip like that with specials and deals thrown in would cost a minimum of $1,000. But as travel agents, we can learn all about Montego Bay for just $99. Now, raise your hand if you would love to do something like that. How about this one? 3 nights in Disneyland in Anaheim, California for just $399 per person. Wow. One thing I do know living here in Florida is that Disney is expensive. Heck, I happen to live 45 minutes from Disney World in Orlando, and the Disney Park Hopper Pass costs about that much. But yet, IntelliTravel travel agents, we can hang out with Mickey and Minnie for 3 whole days for just $399. Incredible. But this one here, this was my favorite. I was actually on this cruise. 7 nights on a Royal Caribbean cruise. My wife and I were able to go on this last year. It was the trip of a lifetime. We visited 6 different countries, and we did it for just $399 for each of us. As a matter of fact, the price was so low that we threw them the extra money and upgraded to the balcony suite for $559, because we're bougie like that. A trip like this would cost at minimum $4,000, and that's with the specials and sales and discounts and whatever else you can come up with. However, my wife and I were able to have the trip of a lifetime for just $399 each, simply because we are IntelliTravel travel business owners. So, let's recap. You'll be part of an award-winning travel company in the world's largest industry, partnered and trusted by major vendors. You'll have your very own personalized website booking engine that will help you turn out some pretty healthy commissions booking any and all types of travel. You have access to advanced training in your back office and also access to fantastic customer service as well. Oh, and let's not forget about those IntelliTrips. Now, it's time to put the finishing touch on it. When you're a part of IntelliTravel, the last thing they would ever do is give you all of this and just throw you to the wolves. And we want you to feel secure in knowing that whenever you become a travel business owner, there's never any risk, just guarantees. And not just for you, but for your clients as well. So, allow me to introduce to you the 3 IntelliTrust guarantees. The first guarantee is for your client, and it's our best travel price guarantee. This guarantee states that if your client finds a lower price on the trip after booking it with you, and as long as it's apples to apples, oranges to oranges the same, IntelliTravel will match it, beat it, or give your client 110% of the difference towards a future IntelliTravel booking. Does that sound good or good? This second guarantee is for you, and it's our no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. IntelliTravel is so confident in their product that they want you to try this out for 30 days. Get in there, book some travel, take some trips, make some money, and if you are not convinced that this business is right for you in any way, contact IntelliTravel and they will give you your money back, no questions asked. Now, this last guarantee is the best guarantee in my opinion, and it's our risk-free, unique profit guarantee. And this guarantee states that if you do not make or save the same amount of money that you put into the business after 1 calendar year, IntelliTravel will cut you a check for the difference and bring you even. This here in itself is amazing, ladies and gentlemen, because everyone knows that if you start up a standard business in this economy, you can expect to lose money within your first 3 to 5 years before you even make a profit. But with this risk-free, unique profit guarantee, IntelliTravel is promising you that within your first year of operation, you are guaranteed to break even and not lose a single cent. That's incredible, and I don't know any company that would ever offer something like that. So, as I said before, there are 2 sides to the business. That right there, that was the travel side of the opportunity. The side which allows you to book any and all types of travel, make some really good commissions, travel for less with travel agent rates, and have the partnership of major travel suppliers with a respected travel company in the industry. Now, what I want to do is show you the marketing side of this business opportunity, which will allow you to build a network, empower yourself and others, and capitalize on the power of leverage and residual income by getting paid up to an amazing 7 extra times per month. So, let me ask you a question. If a billionaire came up to you with some sound financial advice, would you follow it? Good, because Warren Buffett says never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. Now, like I said before, when most people need more income, they'll either work more overtime or they'll go out and try to find a second job. Although they might make a little bit more money, in retrospect, all they're doing is taking valuable time away from themselves when they could be doing other things with their free time, like chasing their dreams, spending that time with family, or achieving real life-changing income. 2 jobs are for 2 people, and remember, we can always make more money, but we can't make more time. So the key to balancing that and knowing the secret is to find a way to make the most sustainable income in the easiest way possible in the quickest amount of time. And I'm about to show you exactly how to do that through the marketing side of this business opportunity. Now, when you get into this business, chances are you're going to be booking a lot of travel, taking a lot of trips, making a lot of money, and having a lot of fun. And eventually, someone, maybe a family member or a best friend, is going to come up to you and ask you how to show them how to do it too. Or maybe you'll reach out to someone that you know and tell them about this opportunity. Whichever way, it doesn't matter, because every time you sell this business opportunity to others, you'll earn a quick $50 direct sale commission that's paid to you within a week. So, if you sold this business opportunity to someone today, next week at this very exact same time, you'll be $50 richer. And you can do that as much as you want and as often as you want. Every single sale will net you a $50 direct sale commission. So, let's say one of the people that you sell the business opportunity to goes out and they do the same exact thing to someone that they know. They're going to get a $50 direct sale commission. However, since you introduce them into the business, PlanNet Marketing is going to reward you by giving you a 50% match of that direct sale, or in other words, giving you a payment of $25 of your very own. Wow, you didn't even have anything to do with that particular sale. You might not even know the person who purchased their own travel business, but does it matter? You earn a 50% match from the company off of every sale that your directs make. So, if one of your directs goes out and sells 10 travel businesses at 10 times $50, they'll earn $500 in direct sale commissions. However, you will get your very own $250 simply because you bought them into the business. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of leverage, and you will be able to do this with every single direct that you sell the business to. For example, if they make $1 million, you make $500,000. And folks, you and your directs can do that as much as you want, whenever you want. These upfront commissions, they are paid weekly. Remember, WEEK. And there's no limit on the direct sales, check matches, or team bonuses. And speaking of team bonuses, you'll get a $10 team bonus every single time anyone purchases an ITA on your team once you become a gold builder. And that is where the fun will start. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to our PlanNet Builder program, where the higher you show, the higher you go. Now, if you're familiar with the Olympics, our builder program flows the same exact way. When you go out and enroll just 3 people, you'll become a bronze builder. And as a bronze builder, you'll be presented with a bronze pin and get recognition in the company that you've placed 3 families on the path to financial freedom. Now that is a big accomplishment in itself, but you do not want to stop there. Once you go out and enroll 3 more people for a total of 6, you'll become a silver builder. And as a silver builder, you'll be presented with a silver pin and get even more recognition in our company because you will personally help put 6 families on the path to financial freedom. Not only that, but as a silver builder, you are officially halfway from unlocking our entire compensation program, and that is a huge deal. But if you go that far, you'll want to go the whole way. You know 9 people, right? Once you go out and enroll 3 more people for a total of 9, you will officially become what is known as a gold builder, and you will unlock the full power of our compensation program, aka the Matrix. As a gold builder, you'll be presented with a gold pin and recognition for reaching the top of our Builders program and appreciation for putting 9 families on the path to financial freedom. Not only that, you will also open up that first level of $10 team bonuses as well. So, from that point on, whenever you sell a travel business to someone, instead of getting $50 for a direct sale commission, you'll get $60. And if any of your directs goes out and sells a travel business opportunity to someone else, instead of getting $25 for the check match, you'll get $35. You'll also open up 2 more streams of income in the forms of 10% overrides. You'll receive a 10% override on your personal rep's travel commissions as well. So, if one of your directs goes out and earns a commission of $1,000 from a travel booking, the company will send you your very own 10% override of that, or your very own $100 simply because you introduced them into the business. Is that good or good? And they'll also do the same for your personal directs matrix commissions as well. You will get a 10% override of your very own on their residual income. Think about it. How many times per month do we get paid on our jobs? And we've already discussed 5 different streams of income that are available to you every single month on the marketing side of this business opportunity. The direct sales, the 50% matches, the team bonuses, the 10% travel overrides, and the 10% matrix overrides. All payable every single month, and we aren't even close to being finished yet. Now, somebody say, more money. Now, speaking of the matrix, I want each of you to lay your eyes on what is arguably the most generous and aggressive compensation plan in all of network marketing. So, what you see before you right now is the PlanNet 3x9 Team Build Matrix. This chart right here shows the blueprint of how to get your family out of living check to check to becoming astronomically wealthy beyond your wildest dreams. This here is where average people can make above average income, and it's all done through residual income. So if you don't know what residual income is, please allow me to happily explain it to you in vivid detail. Residual income is the type of income where you do something just one time and it pays you over and over and over again. I want you to think of it like this. The cable man came into your house just one time to install your cable, right? But you keep getting that cable bill over and over and over again, huh? Exactly. That's a residual bill. The best way to pay a residual bill, or any bill of that matter, is through residual income, simply because residual income continuously regenerates and comes back to you with no loss of time or effort on your part. Now, our jobs, on the other hand, they pay us with active income, meaning we have to work and sacrifice our time to get paid, or in layman's terms, if we don't work, we don't get paid. Unfortunately, most people around the world don't understand that there are ways to make money outside of active income. And when you're able to do it through residual income, you'll achieve financial, personal, and time freedom. Thus, you'll be able to live the life on your own terms. But, as I said before, the key to living that type of life is to find a way to make the most sustainable money in the easiest way possible in the quickest amount of time. And through the travel industry and a PlanNet Marketing 3x9 Team Build Matrix, we're going to show you exactly how to do that. So, when you become a PlanNet Marketing rep, you'll get your very own 3x9 Team Build Matrix. At level 1, you'll see that your matrix holds 3 spots for you to put people in. However, to activate and get income from your personal matrix, you need to enroll only just 2 people, or sell 2 people, ITAs, their very own travel business. Once you do this, you'll be placed here on level 2. Your matrix will expand and it will open up 9 additional spots for you and your team to enroll people into. So remember, you don't have to do all the work yourself. This is a team build matrix, leverage income. So, at $4 per person, once you and your team fill up all of those spots, you'll earn a matrix residual commission of $48 every single month. Who amongst you would catch a $48 check? I know I would, but hold on, it gets better. Let's say you enroll 1 more person after that and you become a bronze builder. With 3 active ITAs into your organization, you'll move to level 3. And your matrix will expand and give you and your team 27 additional spots to put people into your organization. Once you and your team are able to fill up all those spots at $4 per person, you will earn a matrix residual commission of $156 of residual income every single month. That's not bad, huh? But at least it should pay that cable bill that we were talking about earlier. And keep in mind, this is only at bronze builder level. Okay, so let's keep this thing going. So let's say you become a silver builder and you have enrolled 6 active ITAs in your organization. You'll move to level 6 and your matrix will expand even more and give you and your team 729 additional spots to put people into your organization. Once you and your team are able to fill up all those spots at $4 per person, you will earn a matrix residual commission of $4,368 of residual income every single month. Wow, that's jaw-dropping stuff right there. And if you think over $4,000 a month in residual pay is a lot of money, keep in mind that this is only at a silver builder level. Okay, folks, so here's the ultimate. Let's say you get to Go Builder and you have enrolled 9 active ITAs in your organization. When you do that, you will unlock the full compensation power of your team build matrix. Your matrix will fully expand and give you and your team the remaining 19,683 spots to put people in your organization. So, once you and your team are able to fill up every single spot in your matrix, and we're talking over 29,500 spots at $4 per person, you will earn an amazing matrix residual commission of $118,092 of residual income every single month. Wow, imagine that. What could you do with $118,000 every single month? How many in attendance here make $118,000 every year on their job? Okay, how many in attendance need 2 years working at your job to make $118,000? How about 3 years or even 4? Exactly, you get the idea. But, let's step back and get realistic, okay? $118,092 every single month. To make that type of monthly residual income, you and your organization would have to work this business at full tilt capacity. And let's face it, some of us are going to treat this like a hobby, a part-time position, or put in an occasional hour here and there. Because this is a business that's designed for busy people to work on their time. Something that they can nurture and grow over a period of time that they're comfortable with. So, let's say that you and your team nonchalantly did this business at a 1% efficiency level over a 5-year period. Well, at that nonchalant 1% efficiency level over a 5-year period, you will be bringing in a modest $1,180 of residual income every single month. And that's with you and your team just doing this at only a 1% level. So when you think about it, it's amazing. Doing this at a nonchalant hobby level could bring you an additional $12,000 per year on top of what you already do. So, by show of hands, how many people will be all right with an additional $1,100 to $1,200 each every single month? Yeah, I thought so. And if that wasn't enough, remember when I told you as a Go Builder, you would get a 10% override on all of your personal reps matrix commissions as well? Don't forget that everybody on your team has their very own 3x9 team build matrix too. So, let's just say if one of your reps was a silver builder at level 6, and that person and their team was able to fill up all 729 plus spots in their matrix up to that point, your personal rep would earn a matrix residual income of $4,368 every single month. Yay them! But because you introduced them into the business, the company will send you a 10% override payment of $436 of your very own. And they will do that for every single person that you personally enroll. So now, we've already discussed 6 different streams of income that are available to you every month on the marketing side of this business opportunity. The direct sales, the 50% match, the team bonuses, your personal matrix commission, the 10% travel override, and the 10% matrix override. All payable every single month, and we're still not done. There is literally more money on the table. And when I say more money, allow me to introduce to you the PlanNet Marketing Director Program. This is the tip-top, echelon, the upper level, and the stratosphere of network marketing. This here is where we stop dreaming and we start fulfilling. And it's where we stop talking in dollars and cents and start talking in 6 figures and above. So if you're looking to make a tax bracket shift, look no further than the PlanNet Marketing Director Program. Our founder, Donald Bradley, has this quote that he says time and time again: when you hit it, you get it. And becoming a director is the prime example of getting it. The director program goes up to 9 levels, and it starts once you have an organization of 100 active ITAs. Once that happens, you will be a 1-star director. Notice I didn't say you had to enroll 100 people. I said you and your organization have to build your team to 100 active travel business owners. Once you do that, not only will you receive company-wide recognition and have a place among the top money earners in the company, you'll also get a spiffy director's jacket, plus receive a $500 director's bonus at the beginning of every single month for being nothing more than a 1-star director. 1-star directors are also guaranteed to receive a minimum of $1,000 every month from the company as well. In addition to that, your $10 team bonus goes up $10 more. So every time you make a direct sale, instead of getting $60 as a gold builder, you're going to get $70 as a 1-star director. Instead of getting $35 every time your direct ITA makes a sale, you're going to get $45 as a 1-star director. And every time someone signs up on your team, you'll get $20 in team bonus money. The only thing better than being a 1-star director is, of course, being a 2-star director. To be a 2-star director, you and your organization has to build your team to 300 active ITAs. Once you're able to do that, you'll receive a $1,000 director bonus at the beginning of every single month for being nothing more than a 2-star director. In addition to that, every time you make a direct sale, instead of getting $70 as a 1-star, you're going to get $80. And instead of getting $45 every time your direct ITA makes a sale, you're going to get $55. And every time someone signs up on your team, you're going to get an additional $30 in team bonus money. If you ask me, being a 3-star director can make the world a much, much brighter place. To be a 3-star director, you and your organization has to build your team up to 500 active ITAs. Once you do that, you'll receive a $2,000 director bonus at the beginning of every month for being nothing more than a 3-star director. In addition to that, every time you make a direct sale, instead of getting $80 as a 2-star, you're going to get $90. Instead of getting $55 every time your direct ITA makes a sale, you're going to get $65. And every time someone signs up on your team, you're going to get $40 in team bonus money. 4-star, 5-star, 6-star, etc. As you level up, your director bonus increases along with your direct sales, your matches, and your team bonuses. As you can see, our director's program goes up to 9 amazing levels. But I bet you want to know who in the company has achieved the highest level so far, don't you? Because I know I did. So, PlanNet Marketing has been in operation for 4 years now, and in that time we've grown to over 50,000 reps in over 20 countries. In that short amount of time, we have 2 gentlemen who have managed to reach 6-star directorship, both of them having teams of over 10,000 people. So, allow me to explain what their monthly income is like. On the 3rd of every month, they receive a $16,000 director bonus for being nothing more than 6-star directors. Okay? And the next week, they get their residual matrix commission. With a minimum of 10,000 people in their organizations times $4 per person, they receive a minimum of $40,000 just off that alone. So, in a nutshell, in just the first 2 weeks of every single month, they'll have a minimum total of $56,000 deposited into their bank accounts. And I haven't even talked about the rest of the month with their sales, their matches, their bonuses, their commissions, or their overrides, which brings their monthly totals up substantially more. I just want you to imagine what having $56,000 every single month could do for you and your family. And these 2 gentlemen were able to achieve that in less than 4 years. And there's others that are coming up right behind them, right on their heels, and they'll be bringing in that same amount of money as well. Just think about it. 4 years is going to come anyway. The question is, where do you want to be when 4 years finally gets here? Do you want to be doing the same thing in 4 years that you're doing now with little advancement? Or do you want to put yourself in a position where you can be financially free to do anything that you want? During my time in the company, one of the things I started to realize is that if you're going to be in a position to put in the type of work that separates you from the rest of the pack and make your bank account bigger at the same time, well, you deserve a little bit of extra recognition for that. Mr. Bradley thinks so too, and that's why he developed the Presidential Rings and Rolex program for those elite builders within the company. Me, myself, I was never really a jewelry man, but for this, I can make an exception. So, once you have 2 straight months of earning $8,333.33, you'll receive the Sapphire Ring, signifying earnings of over $100,000 per year. Once you have 2 straight months of earning $20,833.33, you'll receive the Ruby Ring, signifying earnings of $250,000 every single year. Once you have 2 straight months of earning $41,666.66, you'll receive the Diamond Ring, signifying earnings of $500,000 per year. And last but not least, once you have 2 straight months of earning $83,333.33, you will receive the highest honor, the coveted Double Diamond Ring, signifying earnings of $1 million per year. Yes, that's millionaire status, and we crowned our first millionaire in the company of spring of 2019, and we're about to crown our second one. But I gotta admit, if you're gonna put in that type of work to get your family to the next level and help thousands of others do the same thing, you might as well get your wrist did along with your fingers. So, when you become a 5-star director with a team of just 4,000 people, you will receive a genuine, custom-made Rolex watch. So, this here is our income disclosure statement for 2018. This can be found on our company website at any time, and it explains the highs, lows, and average earnings for all levels of our reps. Whenever you get an opportunity, feel free to go on to the company website and check it out. Up to this point, we've already talked about 7 different and remarkable ways to earn weekly and monthly income on the marketing side of this business opportunity. But even with all that money pales in comparison to what we're about to show you now. Allow us to introduce to you the PlanNet Marketing Pledge, and that's unlike anything that you may ever see in a workforce or in network marketing. The PlanNet Marketing Pledge states that once you become a PlanNet Marketing Director, or you have a team of at least 100 travel business owners, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the PlanNet business that you've built will outlast you, and your heirs will continue to receive your weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. And not only that, but the entire company will wrap their collective arms around your heirs and your team and continue to grow your business until your heirs are in a position to take it over for themselves. This is amazing because my wife and I, we have one son, and his name is Jace. And if heaven forbid something were to happen to us and the higher power called us home, we would know in our hearts that Jace would be cared for. And although he may have some issues in his life, money will not be one of them. This is also special to me because I can go back through 5 generations of my family, and I can see that for all the hard work and the toiling that hundreds upon hundreds of my family members did, when they passed away, they didn't leave anything for the next generation to build upon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's called a generational wealth gap. And it affects over 90% of all families in the world today, possibly even affecting yours. However, because of a decision that my wife and I made just a few years ago by becoming a part of this wonderful company, we have effectively stopped that generational wealth gap on both sides of our family in its tracks. Where before, when our family members died, they left a bill, we'll be able to leave a will. And future and distant generations of our family will be able to financially benefit from a decision that we made. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is worth more than all of the money in the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind that this is a turnkey business with a plethora, you like that word, that's my word of the day, plethora of tools and training to help each of you achieve your personal, financial, and time freedom goals while being able to live life on your terms and making unstoppable income at the same time. We have an interactive website that helps you track your business. We also have this unbelievable app that you can download onto your phone that helps you monitor and grow your business. And we have a wonderful customer support staff that can take care of all of your business needs. We have on-demand training with live calls every single day, webinars throughout the week, video presentations, daily one-on-one representative interactions, messenger and social media groups. Everything that you need to grow and sustain your business, and everybody, regardless of where they are in the company, has access to the same tools and training that everybody else does. In addition to all of that, we have unbelievable live events as well, including our live trainings, business opportunity meetings, special events, and of course the greatest live event of them all, our national convention. All this and so much more because we want you to realize that when you partner with us, even though you'll be in business for yourself, you'll never be in business by yourself. PlanNet Marketing portrays a family environment with the desire to see you and your business partners succeed to the highest levels. One of the things I advise new travel business owners to do is to do what you have to do to make it to convention. Convention will literally change your life. Our next convention will be held once again at the Gaylord Palms in beautiful Orlando, Florida. If you've never been to the Gaylord Palms, I want you to imagine an entire resort and convention center spanning hundreds of acres and being filled with over 5,000 PlanNet reps with millionaire mindsets having the time of their lives. Just like the last one, this convention is going to be massive. Donald Bradley rented out the entire property for the September 2020 convention, and statistics show that those who attend convention earn 6 times more than those who don't. So, see you there, see you at convention. Let's recap. We're talking 7 different ways to get paid every month on the marketing side of this business opportunity. Your $50 direct sale, that's 1. Your 50% match, that's 2. Your $10 team bonus, that's 3. Your matrix commission, that's 4. Your 10% override on your personal ITA's travel commissions, that's 5. Your 10% override on your personal ITA's matrix commissions, that's 6. And your director bonus, that's 7. Oh, and don't forget your personal travel commissions from the travel side of the business opportunity as well. That's 8. 8 total ways to get paid every month from this one business opportunity in less than a few hours per week from working from your phone, laptop, or desktop computer anywhere in the world. As a society, we're engineered to work at one place from 40 to 80 hours every week just to get paid a living wage 1 to 2 times per month. When you put it all together, it doesn't seem quite fair, does it? But remember what I said before, the key to living the life of your dreams, is to find a way to make the most sustainable money in the easiest way possible in the quickest amount of time. Warren Buffett also said, whatever you love to do, make it your hobby. But what the world loves to do, make it your business. Travel is that business. You'll never ever have to convince anyone that taking a trip is good for them because they already know it. You'll never ever have to change anybody's buying habits by trying to sell them a product that they may not need. Look at me. I didn't have a wicked jump shot or the singing voice of an angel, but I was able to find this travel business opportunity where I worked at a dead-end job making $8 an hour. And in just 2 years, I was able to get myself to a position where my family now lives life on our terms with financial, personal, and time freedom having been achieved. But I'm not special in that regard because anybody can do what I did, including you. You just got to make it happen. How bad do you want to change your family's financial bloodline? Repeat this with me. How do I start? Oh my goodness, I'm glad you asked. So, the complete business opportunity is a one-time investment of only $199.90, which allows you to book travel and sell the travel business opportunity, and only $59.90 every month to keep both businesses running. So, you get to utilize both IntelliTravel and PlanNet Marketing and maximize your revenue through your very own home-based business. The way the costs are broken down are, to be an IntelliTravel ITA, aka travel business owner, is a one-time investment of only $179.95. And with that, you get the ability to book any and all types of travel, earn awesome commissions, your personalized website booking engine, the ability to travel for less all around the world at travel agent rates, the wonderful IntelliTrips, and so much more. Now, to be a PlanNet Marketing rep is a one-time investment of only $19.95, and that allows you to sell the IntelliTravel business and earn instant money while you do it, get paid 7 different ways per month, earn residual income, create a legacy for your family, and so much more. Put those together and it adds up to the $199.90 total investment that you see there on the screen. Now, to keep both businesses running every single month, it's only a small overhead fee of $59.90. The way that's broken down is for unlimited monthly support on the IntelliTravel side, it's only $39.95 per month, and for unlimited customer support on the PlanNet side, it's only $19.95 per month. Put those together and it adds up to the $59.90 monthly fee. And if you think about it, just one direct sale every month on the marketing side of the business nets you a $50 direct sale commission that practically offsets your entire monthly fee for both businesses. That is amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get mad. Not the type of mad that you just storm out of the presentation, but it's time to get mad. Make a decision. Now, we know that after hearing this presentation, we tend to have three types of people, and we classify them by 1, 2, and 3. If you're number 3, you're saying, thank you, but no thank you. This is a nice business opportunity, but at this present time, it's not for me. You came to support a good friend in regards to their recent business venture, or you saw something that you thought you should check out. Now that's quite all right, and we totally understand. Just make sure that you get back with the person that invited you and thank them for caring enough about you to invite you to a presentation that they thought could change you and your family's life. Also, keep them in mind if you're traveling in the future, and please, please, please feel free to give them your travel business so they may book your travel and get you to any destination around the world. If you're number 2, you're saying, this was an awesome presentation and I want to sign up, but I have a couple of questions that I need answered before I make this move. That is definitely not a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here and happy to assist and help ease your mind. We can answer your questions right here on the spot after this presentation, or if you would like, you can go back to the person that invited you and they can answer your questions themselves, so you can be positively sure that this business opportunity will be a good fit for you and your family. If you're number 1, you've probably been waving your credit card in the air since the end of the travel part of the presentation. That is awesome, all right? So just stick around and we can sign you up immediately under the person that invited you and get you started on the path to making some good money as early as next week. And get ready, because we are about to change your life. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's the end of the PlanNet Marketing business presentation. And on behalf of everyone here in PlanNet Marketing and IntelliTravel, I humbly thank you for your time. So, start your journey of success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step. And look at that. You made that first step by just coming and getting this information. So, go ahead and take your second step. Take it with us, start it with us right here and right now, because every step after that will always be a step in the right direction. And this here is Andrew Burke of Space Coast, Florida, thanking you for your time, but more importantly, welcoming you to the best place on the planet.